Today I'm going to be trying out the 5-color Niv-Mizzet deck in Explorer, so let's take a look at the list. I did some looking at MTGO tournament lists and found that 5-color Niv-Mizzet Reborn is kind of popular right now. It is certainly not the most popular meta deck, but this is the type of deck that I love to play, and I needed a little break from Standard if I'm being totally honest. And boy, does this deck have a lot of cool cards in it. So the core is that you use Bring to Light, which came out in Pioneer Masters recently on Arena. You ideally use 5 different colors to cast it, and maybe get a card like Niv-Mizzet Reborn, which can get a bunch of cards off the top that are 2 colors. So we have a shit ton of those. We have Valky, God of Lies. We have Vanishing Verse, which is an excellent removal card. We have Abrupt Decay, also very good cheap removal. Pillage the Bog for some card advantage. Lightning Helix for life gain. And we have a bunch of one-ofs like Colligan's Command. I'm not going to describe what all these do, but they are staples in these older formats and very powerful. Deafening Clarion, a sweeper. I think maybe the next time I play this deck, I would add more Omnaths, because frankly, I just can never get enough Omnath. I love this card so much. If you can, it's just such a value engine. It did get banned in Standard. I remember when I was starting out on Arena and took a long break from Magic, and I remember Zendikar Rising came out and this got promptly banned. Another new card from Pioneer Masters we're using is Sylvan Caryatid, which is just an all-star ramp card. Did have to use a good chunk of wild cards to make this deck, namely for Bring to Light and Sylvan Caryatid, but it has been worth it so far. This deck has been a blast to play. And then there's some classics like Up the Beanstalk. Can't get away from this card in any format pretty much. Fable the Mirror Breaker. God, how oppressive this card used to be, but boy, is it fun to play now that I don't have to play against it every day. And Leyline Binding. So yeah, this is a really fun type of deck. I've been having a lot of fun with it. Our sideboard is trying to deal with a variety of things. We got Fatal Push, one of the best removal spells of all time. We got Dovin's Veto for control decks and the like. Rest in peace for the graveyards. Originally, I saw lists using more of this card, Kumbal, Console of Allocation, but I just crafted one for now. Casualties of War, which is just what a cool removal card. Wow. And I get to try out Farewell in this format, which I love Farewell, and Unboard Ego comes in quite hot in these games as a way to remove our opponent's best cards from their deck. I hope you have fun watching this video. If you do, hit that subscribe and like button. It really does help support the channel, and thanks for watching. Let's hop into some matches with Niv-Mizzet Reborn, baby. Oh yeah. All right, kind of a weird hand. We don't have white, but we have a lot of our colors in a beanstalk, so let's try it out. Ooh, speaking of, let's get that down first. Play Water Grave next turn to Beanstalk. To success. You play another format, hoping for some radical change, to liven up your Magic the Gathering playing experience. And here we go. Slick Shot Show Off. Let's see how much damage they can deal right now. Maybe I needed to not play Beanstalk on turn 2 and just go for the binding, I guess. Okay. We have ways to kill these things. I think I'm going to Abrupt Decay the Nemesis now, and then just hold open binding for whatever they do next turn. We're already at 11, though, because of our pain, our shock lands, which is a little rough. Swift Spear. I mean, do you have Monstrous Rage in this Pioneer deck? Okay, they have a slightly different pump card. Let's try and kill this thing. Be gone. Nice, that worked. That's good. Native Autumn might be just gaining us life next turn. We need to get up to our expensive cards. Alright. Yep. I think just gained 4 life here with our 3-mana 2/1. Get down a Triome, baby. And Bring to Light next turn, or Sunfall. You want to attack me for 1? You want to pump this bad boy? Oh, there's the Monstrous Rage. I missed you. Ow. Very painful there. I kind of just want a Sunfall, right? Could bring to light, get a Niv-Mizzet and try to block, but maybe they'll have a kill spell for it. Could be a little risky. Either way, we're playing something for 5 mana, right? Green, black. Trying to figure out what to get here. Could you get an island or a swamp? Get a swamp, I guess. You know what? I'm just gonna Sunfall. And hope to survive this turn and then rebuild. Maybe even hardcast Tybalt. That'd be pretty sweet. Okay. Our opponent gives us a moment to breathe. Very nice. Bring to light. Niv-Mizzet Reborn. Hell yeah. Let's get it down. Draw a million cards. See what we get off the top. These are included in the million, by the way. Seems good. What a card. My god. Discard 3 cards, you say. Well, I guess I'll get rid of a Plains, the Caryatid. Maybe Pillage the Bog. It seems so excessive right now. Maybe drop another land there, I suppose, also, but let's see if our opponent can kill us with damage to the face. They cannot. Feels good to beat mono red. Let's get 4 Fatal Push in, I think, and farewell. Maybe this bad boy for the Monstrous Rages, and we just kind of leave in all our removal. I can definitely go down in card advantage, though. Binding, Fable is just always good, right? Just do 1 Niv-Mizzet. Let's try that again.
You mono red trash.
Ooh. Oh, we do have Sunfall and Beanstalk and a Dream. I used to be playing on the new Capenna board. Haven't seen that in a while. Kumano faces Kakazan. Hey, I thought this card rotated. What can you beef with your Kumano? They play a Duress. Oh. Don't take my Beanstalk. How dare you? We need a red or a green extra source for Bring to Light, don't we? Helix is kind of nice, so I guess I'll get down... Well, if we get down the Verge, we actually don't have to take any damage. We can still cast Helix, so that seems solid to me. If we don't play anything else, I'm just going to try to kill this Etching. Oh, Urbrass Forge. Okay. Let's get this gone, and then we need some artifact removal. So if we need this green or red source to cast a full Bring to Light, but we can still cast it on 4 colors. Okay. Caryatid is kind of nice. I'm just going to be super cautious. Probably should have gotten down the Godless Shrine there, honestly, because we already have these colors, but oh well. I think I want my Caryatid, so I'm not going to block here, whatever they do. It's going to take 2 or 6 if they have a Monstrous Rage, or, you know, 12 if they have 3 Monstrous Rages or something like that. But they do not. Sweet. Fatal Push is nice. There's a big Bring to Light. Do we just get Niv-Mizzet again? I think we do. When you have to deal with this Forge, but the value that this card gets is just hard to ignore. Let's see if they have creature removal for it. Yep. Yep, Vanishing Verse. Yeah, I think those are good. Helix is good too, but Vanishing Verse can get rid of the Forge, and then this, if our creatures stick around, we can get a big attack with Lifelink. So, feeling pretty good about our position. No life gain you save for the rest of the game. I think I'll block the Swift Spear. If they have a Monstrous Rage, I think Niv would still survive there. Maybe it wouldn't. Well, doesn't seem to matter. Let's see if they can deal their own Nemesis damage. And we're gonna try to, ooh, Omnath is nice too. Just gotta make sure I'm doing this right. I think I'm gonna do like this. Alright. Let's see if they can save their own Nemesis. Oh. Oh, okay, they're gonna screw it up. That was really dumb of me, and I actually needed to, like, exile that Screaming Nemesis, because we just killed our own Niv-Mizzet and made it so we wouldn't have gained life, but didn't matter in the end. Oopsie. Ooh, weird hand. Let's keep it. Got turn 2 Beanstalk, so I'm gonna try it out. Yeah. You know, I know they have to do all the maps for standard legal sets, like when you're playing standard, but I wish we got to enjoy some of these playing fields. Standard to mix it up a bit. My shadows are pixely. Can we get a land, please? Preferably a black one. Not that card. Oh, it's a land. It's not the right color, but it's gonna do. Okay. Bit of a shit situation, if you ask me. But I did keep the hand. I knew what I was getting into. Are we against Esberg? You want to counter this? I do not want that countered. Not at all, thank you. Ooh. Our opponent is chilling and we are flailing. Deluge. Oh, the deluge, you say? I play an Omnath and he will die, but we need to do something, or it'll get countered. Owie. It ain't it. Just ain't it. Guess the old adage that I have for myself of not keeping a two-lander holds true. Surprisingly. Otawara. The thought sees. What do you want to take? I can't use any of it, so. Jeez, Friend's Prodigy. What is this card? Ah, cool. That's it's new to me. Okay, we get a black source. Oh, I'm gonna try this kill this little dude, I think. I'm assuming they'll have a counter spell to protect it. Nope, it just dies. Okay. Understood. Maybe there's a chance, but I'm not feeling optimistic. They're not attacking with their Hall of Storm Giants, which is kind of nice. Is this an artifact? No, it's an enchantment. Of course it is. PvP updates for one. Yeah, so I kind of want to kill a Kanta. Can get, okay, I'm actually going to plot pillage here, and then, oh, that was silly of me. I forgot about our very limited mana situation. Oh my goodness. Opponent just goes off.
Let your blade do the talking.
Yeah, I probably should have just abrupt decayed the Iskanta when I had a chance.
Strike fast and strike hard.
I pillaged the bog. That's what I'm going to do. Let's see if they use a negate here. They use an absorb. Okay. Well, in that case, I'm going to try to get the Emperor gone on their upkeep. Or I'll do it right now. If they want to tap out, I'm cool with that. Oy, oy, what a weird game. I mean, I think we're screwed because they're control and we're just so far behind. So there's Jace. Fringe Prodigy. Well, I'll try to kill that, I think. Yep, they're gonna go for it, so I am too. Bit of a futile discard attempt here, but... Okay, I'm definitely gonna fight over this little dude. Be gone. I'm just gonna kill this now while we can, and face the inevitable death that I think we will be facing. But we are getting some hard counters out of their hand, which is good. And I guess I should try out this card and control. Nope. Even our Yorion goes to the bin. I feel like they should just be attacking with Hall of Storm Giants, but I guess they just want to keep up their counter magic, because we just can't do anything here. What do you draw for me, Beanstalk? Get something good. Another Beanstalk. Okay. Let's see if it gets countered too. Ooh, it hits the ground. Leyline Binding, not the best, but it does draw us 2 cards. They're touching their yard. Oh, they're using Dig Through Time? Yeah, Esper Control looking pretty fun here. Looking like a good time. I will say it is rather refreshing to play a different format, even though... Oh, no, not Ugin. Not my beans. Okay. I'm gonna go for this now. Oh. Okay, maybe that worked. And Teferi.
Right on schedule. Time is much more valuable than people.
think we can safely concede, right? I just want to see what we draw next turn. Oh man, this card is pretty sick. Yeah, okay. Let's go to game 2. Alright, Dovin's Veto, Narset, Casualties, all these things I think are good. Maybe Rest in Peace. Get rid of Lightning Helix, Deafening Clarion, Colgan's Command. Rest in Peace feels a little silly. Sunfall. Alright, let's see if we can do that again. Let's play. Yeah, these are certainly cards that are pretty good. We got the Veto, which is nice. Let's get Beanstalk down. Okay, plenty of lands. Very tempted to bind that thing. What are they doing next turn? Turn 3? Don't think we want to veto anything. We get a card off of the binding. Be gone. Probably could have done that a little better and still held open Dovin's Veto, honestly. But didn't seem to matter. Alright, get down our Caryatid if they let us. And then just chill. Okay, they're not doing anything right now, which is really nice. Well, I guess we gotta do that. It's unfortunate. But gotta get through the Thoughtseizes at some point. Feeble. Let's attempt a Fable. Sure. Gotta get through these counter spells. Could play a Valky, but I think it'll just die. Okay, I try for another Fable. Nice, hits the ground, that's good. I think I'll just play this tapped and get Yorion into hand. See if the Thoughtseize are Tybalt. Because boy, would I love to cast this big baddie next turn. Wow, what's up with this glitchy shadow art, huh, wizards? Come on. Nice. Oh. Okay. I don't really want to discard any of these cards, but I do need lands. Ooh, what are we doing here? Okay, I think I know what we're doing. We're gonna do like this. And we're gonna just draw a million cards. That's nice as a land. Let's do like this. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Boom, boom, boom. Boom. They can have their Azcanta back because I'll take Ashiok with binding. Tempting just to make a treasure here, but no need to throw away our 2/2. I mean, they might have a sweeper, and in that case, I'll regret doing that, but... Got a nice refill, at least. Let's see if they sweep it up. If they have Farewell, we are very screwed. They bin it to Fairy, okay. Definitely putting pressure on them. Okay, not Farewell mana, that's good. Probably Sweeper Signal, though. So, let's block. I don't think there's much I could have done about that other than getting an extra treasure last turn. Maybe I needed to do, but... Feeble. Yeah, I guess I'll discard a land at least. Binding. So, 6, 7, 8. Yeah. Seems good. Well, they're tapped out. Yeah, we don't want our dude to get attacked down by this 4/4 and the anchorage, but I think it'd still survive, so I think that's okay. Can do binding on their turn, or at least we can try to. I'd also love to get rid of this as Kanta, which we have to do before their next turn. Oof, love that full art Castle of Ardenvale. Gorgeous. Do you have an easy answer for my Tybalt? Because he only got us 2 lands. Okay. Unfortunate a little bit. Probably take Omnath reverse, maybe? Sorry to see you go, Omnath. Alright. Tybalt. Little lame on the value train. But I'm going to play Binding here and I think take the Azcanta. And lots of things to do. Don't have any counter magic though. I think we know we're doing this before the just Jace can untap. I mean, playing Niv-Mizzet here is just like too many cards in hand almost. And if they just have another Sunfall, it's definitely it feels bad. Alright, I think I'm just going to set up a little bit, which maybe is silly, and then or we just cycle the Indatha Triome. Hold open Binding. See what they do. Narset. Okay. Well, I think I'll try to get rid of that with Vanish first. See what they do. I think I'll try to get rid. Oh, wrong mana for Binding. That's awkward. Sphinx's Revelation. Okay. Let's see if we can beef up our Kiki Jiki and not waste a Leyline Binding on this Narset. Nice. That's what I was looking for.
I won't forget our time together.
You won't forget our time together. That's very nice of you. Could bring to light something here. I kind of want an Omnath. We already have Niv-Mizzet in hand. Let's just freaking go for it. Draw so many cards. Wow. Ooh, or this. This is kind of sweet. Maybe I need to get a Dovin's Veto now that I'm thinking of it, but... Oh, actually, yeah, okay. There's a lot of things going on. Discard 2 cards, you say. I guess I'll discard the lands. Don't want to deck ourselves, but we're pretty far away from that still, and we need to win. Can't be countered, righty. Right. Okay. I'll draw 2 and get rid of this 4/4. Well, we do need to kill them. That is worth remembering. Oh man, we're drawing too many cards. Veto and Omar Ego. Yeah, that seems good. Okay, that's gonna do it. The value was overwhelming. Thank you for saving me the time of struggling to decide what to play there. But yeah, I think we had that in the bag. Let's try it again. Ooh, all right. No blue for Narset. Bit awkward, but have the right mana for Pillage and Beanstalk, so that seems pretty good to me. Try to get our other colors in the next few turns. That's the goal. Let's try to get a Beanstalk countered here. Maybe I should have played Watery Grave there to get closer to Narset quicker. Yeah, could have made maybe sense. Well, Verge. I mean, oh, no stick. Perfect. Get lost? Sure is. Alright, they've successfully gone through 2 Beanstalks, but we had to get those cards out of their hands, so that's how I gotta think about it. And next turn, I think we'll try for Narset. I feel like they'll have an easy answer, but I guess we'll find out. There's the red, though, for Fable. Ooh, alright. I'm gonna chill. I'm gonna plot this and set up a little more. Next turn we can Pillage and Narset or Fable. Jace, Twins Prodigy. And we get a Vanishing Verse for the Prodigy. Okay, I think I'll go for Fable here. If they counter this, I'm going to verse the Jace right away. I feel a little bad because they haven't gotten to use this card, like, at all, but... I think I go for it. They can tap this now to get some value, which is maybe an error on my part, but I want them to use their mana on their turn to get, yeah, like that. Alright, and then we can Pillage for a Jace answer. 5 or more cards in their graveyard. Alright, they're getting close. Discard an Absorb. That tells me they probably have a bunch more counter spells in hand. I don't really want to discard anything. And that's okay with Fable. Sometimes that is just okay. Let's attack with our 2/2 first. I play in Narset. What are you going to do? There's the Absorb. Yep, I think that's okay. And I'm going to get rid of Jace now. Just use a map token here. I'll keep that, even though they know about it. But we can't cast it, even if we pillage right there. So, is what it is. Yorin would be nice too, but oh well. Whoa. That's a very expensive draw too there. So they might be a little desperate. That's good to know. Alright, let's do a 0 pillage, I say. And there's a Niv-Mizzet Reborn. That's what I was imagining. Let's freaking go for it. I love this art too. It is so sick. And we have mana for Veto open. And we only get 1 card off the Niv. That's a little awkward, but hey. They have a Supreme Verdict here. Not ideal, but they'll have to mostly tap out. See if they do. counter, reveals their hand, exile all non-creature. Yeah, so nothing to do. No need to waste our veto, but ow, that's really painful. Unmoored ego, you say? 3/3. I think I can use this. Could also use reflection. I think I want to hit my land drop. Let's do like this, I guess. Nice, here's a land. I will attack all. And then I think I'm going to be mean and get rid of Supreme Verdict here, because that seems to be their main sweeper of choice. Jason, a veto in hand. Fairy Moon. Is that their only sweeper? One Sunfall and one Ugin. Wow. Alright, well, maybe this is in the bag now. Okay. Let's see what they do. They're on death's door. Woo! That's gonna do it! Thanks so much for watching this video today. I hope you enjoyed watching it. I had a lot of fun playing those games, and it is fun to be playing something a little different than standard right now, I will admit. So thanks again for stopping by, and I'll see you in the next video. Hope you have a great rest of your day.